Greetings and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. In our last episode, we continued to improve our heroes, specifically our two low-level buffers, Tristan and Luke. We kicked them up to legendary status in order to get through a tough stage. We're going to need to find that kind of thing today because I'm pretty darn stuck. In the meantime, let's talk about what I've done. Now, our castle used to be 11,000, got it up over 12,000. That was actually a bit costly in terms of money. The defense engraving, it was 190. We got it up to 200. That was actually extremely expensive because I had more than 60,000 and look what I got left. Didn't spend it on anything else either. So yeah, that was actually kind of expensive and I can't really do anything more with that until I have cells to scrap. So yeah, I may have to start looking at some of the A's that I'm never going to use again. Just thinking about that, right? Another thing is I did some improvements on the archers. I got very lucky when I got the 4-star rare recipe for the glove because it showed up as an A and I also got ice with that. So we want to be some freezing there of guys on the battlefield, another form of control. Probably want to lean heavily on the freezing in the future. But again, damage and penetration, those things are probably the priority. But if we can, freezing, probably not a bad thing. I did get stuck earlier, a couple of times actually, and I did improvements. One of the times I got stuck, I tried putting Gabriel in after improving the archers, and it just didn't work yet. We need to upgrade him at least one more time before we can try again, because that will take him to rare 1, and it'll increase his boost of the archers. Until then, I think we're just going to have to stay with Marcus. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of kicking him up to legendary unless we get lucky today, because he does have control and he does have damage. So, I mean, when I put Gabriel in, it didn't really do anything except made matters worse. Eventually, when he's ranked up and his skills are there, definitely. But at the moment, not quite at all. All right, and in terms of the armor, everybody's got 4-star rare with the exception of one, and it's Daniel. He's the warrior who does the buffing to speed up the warriors in the battlefield. So he's the last one. After that, I can start looking at the 5-star. I already have a couple of pieces. The weapon thing is going to be a bit difficult. As a result of everything, I got all the way to 5348. We started at 5,098, so that's like 250 levels if my math is right. But we are really, really stuck. So why don't we just take a quick look here. There's one terrible sign that this is a problem. You'll notice the big guys still at the castle wall. The thing is, we don't kill the guys in the back, the little wizards shooting at the wall. So the warriors are still tied up back there. So you can see, that's actually a bigger problem than usual. So yeah, I mean, we're going to have to get a significant increase in power. If we don't get good upgrades, I think what we're going to have to do is, basically kick up the upgrades of some of the guys we're using. And I mean in the A's. See, look, the guys in the back, they're still there. The warriors are tied up over there. And as a result, yeah, I mean, the thing about it is they're not even on the wall beating on the big guys. So this one's going to take a significant increase in power. And the thing is, here's the thing. I gave them 100 levels when I got stuck once. Then I upgraded the castle. That got me through it. When I got stuck this time, I gave them another 100 levels, and it did nothing. Nothing. It looks exactly the same. All right, situation. We have Christian, Marcus. You can see what I mean by Marcus, though. He can really do good damage. He also has control, too. So if we don't get something in boosting our S's significantly, maybe a good one, who knows, maybe Gabriel or something like that. I mean, Camilla is sitting at 5-star uncommon. So if we could get one for her, that will boost her damage because it'll be boosting her primary skill. I might have to kick him up to legendary. That's what I'm thinking about. Because, I mean, I do have the Ascension Stones and I do need to advance. So that might just be something we have to do. So I'm kind of hoping we can get some improvements in there. So the way we do that, of course, is that, well, first of all, how are we doing in terms of how close are they? And of course, I have 16 cells of her now. But then again, I got the 12 in the previous episode. Would be nice to actually get her. It's kind of it stands out there, doesn't it? What do we got here? Yeah, I mean, Gabriel, if we could pull him, that would be great. Christian, if we got a couple for him, we might be able to upgrade him. I mean, if we pulled him, I guess 3 times. We have to pull him 3 times, I guess. But still, I mean, he's in the ballpark, right? Anybody else? Not really. I mean, obviously, if we get a lot of them, Harold isn't too bad in terms of that. 62, he needs 100. Yeah, I mean, we have to pull him a couple of times there. Unless, of course, we actually got him. But I'm thinking what I might end up doing is not just increasing Marcus, maybe Blake too. I figure in the end I'm probably going to be keeping him because he does have control, the raise up in the air thing, and over here it adds extra seconds to it. So, I mean, he does have control in there, so probably not a bad idea to raise him up there a bit because he's been sitting at 1-star epic for a while, hasn't he? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna see if the RNG gods are good to us today. So I got 10,307 the hero seals. We're just going to hopefully get what we get. And of course, the animations are off, so we can do this quickly here, right? Okay, nothing there. All right. Oh, it's hanging a bit. All right, we got some Blake. He heard me talking about him, didn't he? Okay, and we pulled Logan. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, we got some Anthony in there. That's good. Sophia, eventually that will be useful. Oh, we did get some Gabriel. Okay, if we could get some more Gabriel, that would be good. I mean, his next rank up is a boost to the Archer buff. So that might be enough to get him back in. We'll have to see. It's just that Marcus is, especially if we can kick him up there, it's just hard to take him out, right? Okay, some more Anthony. Warriors in the battlefield, always a good thing. Okay, and up there, no. Okay, we got some Daniel over here. Camilla. Oh, we pulled Camilla. Oh, that's probably a good sign that we're going to be kicking her up there. Oh, her power is about to increase a lot. Okay, and we got some Harold. This is good. So far, this is a little bit luckier than usual. Okay, until this happened here. No, not at all, not at all. Okay, and we got some Anthony over here. I think we got some of him earlier. Mason, I don't want any Mason here. Okay, no, I'm so glad I don't have to sit through those guys. Oh, we got some more Harold. We got some more Camilla, too. Even though I think... we got some Christian, too. This was a good one. Camilla's definitely ranking up. She's nowhere near another rank up, though. But you know what? Every little soul shard helps, right? Every little soul shard helps. All right, so we got some more Daniel, and we got some more Sophia. Eventually, she'll be very useful. Okay, we got some Julian in here. All right, we're getting the 4 stars here. I would, however, really like to get some Marion. I would just like to get her... Even if we could just get it with cells. I have 16. Can we get more every once in a while? And we got some Lucas over here. All right, so let's see. Oh, we pulled Mason twice. Yippee. I feel so good about us. Okay, some more Camilla over here. Okay, Ellie and Mason. How lucky can you get? Yeah, these guys. Could you guys not do that, please? Save the little flickering lights for the S's, please. All right, that's not really useful. Okay, we got some more Anthony up there. Some more Anthony. Maybe we can rank him up. I don't remember. I think Anthony does have control. I think he's got like stunning, like shocking thing, like paralysis or something like that. So, I mean, increases of him are very good. Okay, and we have some Julian over here, too. Okay, we got 35. Okay, some Roderick. Thing about Roderick, though, he basically does debuffing of the attack, so it's not really control. So, I mean, until we can get somebody maybe to rise up and take his place or something like that, control is just a better thing. You know what I mean? Okay, but as long as we're getting cells, he is an S-class, right? And we pulled Christian. Definitely getting a rank up. Definitely getting a rank up there. He wasn't going to let Camilla take all the power away from him, right? He's still the most devastating. And we got some more Anthony over here too. Maybe he is getting close to a rank up. Okay, and we got some Harold. We got some Daniel over here. All right, and of course, yeah, terrific. We got Carlos. Yippee. Oh, a whole lot of flashing. Boy, I am so glad that I don't have to sit through that. We didn't even get a 3-star in that group. It was terrible. Ooh. And again, we did get some 3-stars there. Evan. I mean, I could kick Evan up a little bit. He is a very good damage dealer. I guess I would have to look at his skills. But we do need to get through what we're facing. Oh, that was pretty good. We got some Christian. We got some Vincent, who has yet to enter the battlefield because he is so far behind. Dude, you need to show up with the little sparkly lights around you. You know, maybe what you can do is beat up Mason until he tells you how it's happening. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see. Okay, 3 stars, not really much very useful. I mean, the time may come when I start scrapping the cells of some of the S-class that I'm never going to use, you know? I shouldn't say S-class, the A-class. I mean, like Aisha. Am I ever going to use her at this point? I mean, she was healing warriors. Warriors aren't dying. You know, maybe it was a thing early on. It's just that the warriors can't control or kill the bad guys in time. So we really don't need the healing aspect of it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we got a couple of these left. And then we can start using some rubies. Hopefully we have as good a luck with rubies. Okay, that just sucked. All right, last of the hero seals. Okay, and well, we're moving on to rubies now, so let's go. We definitely did get some rank ups already, though, so I wouldn't mind more. I mean, can we just get some cells of Marion? Maybe just like 12 each time, so eventually we fill up that little black spot on the screen there, you know? I mean, it's kind of silly. Of course, I'd really like the polar. That would be better. I'm not going to be able to use her for a very long time. Never at this rate, that's for sure. Okay. We got some Julian. It's been a while. All right, let's go. We can do a couple more. All right. We got some more Roderick over here. All right. So we're going to be getting some... okay. So there you go. I'm happy with that. We got 12 more cells of Marion. All right, we got some Julian. We got some Harold over here. Harold would be a great rank up. Harold would be a very good rank up. I think he's a 3-star at the moment. So he does have control. Pardon me, he's a 4-star. So if he got to 5-star uncommon, it would increase the length of time of his little control thing. Okay, well, we'll just do one last one and hope maybe Marion can show up. No, all right, we got some more Sophia. All right, you know what? We'll just do one more. We'll do one more. Okay, well, we got some more Daniel. All right, we do know we have rank ups from Camilla and Christian. So let's see what else we have. We got a lot of Harold. We might be able to do Harold too. Those are our 3 big damage dealers. So let's see how this works out. Okay, Christian, obviously. Okay, Lucas, you can go up there. And, oh, yeah, we got Harold, Camilla, and Christian. All right, so that alone might do the job. We have Julian over here who's going to be turning rare. That's good for him. And we're up to 28 on the shadowy figure known as Marion. Okay, so let's start doing this. All right, well, Christian, he goes first. And we got a good chunk here leading into the next one, too. So, all right, what is being... Oh, that's his middle skill, isn't it? Okay, his chance of burning enemies. Okay, and he's more than halfway to the next one, too. So that's going to be good for him. All right, where is Camilla? Because Camilla's primary damage skill is going to go up. So she's got 600% now. Is it going to be like 850, 9, something like that? Well, let's find out. 900%. Okay, so a 50% damage increase on her explosions. So I think, what we should do is, I think with the 3 of them, with the damage increase they're going to be doing, that could probably push us over the edge. We'll have to see. All right, and of course we have Harold. Harold, he is going to be getting basically this one, or where is it? This one over here. So his paralysis, it'll probably be an extra second or maybe half second or something like that, but it will increase his power too. So an extra second. So we got a full second of extra paralysis there. So what does it start with? It's 2 seconds to start with, and then 2 more seconds. Unfortunately, he is really far away from the next rank up. We'd have to pull him in order to rank up. Oh well. All right, let's see. How are you doing? Your little skill in the front's going to increase. Okay. You never know. Maybe we can put him back in someday, right? It's just that generally he doesn't do a lot of damage. You're really looking for this pushback. But I mean, at the moment, it's like nothing. I'm hoping if we rank him up a lot someday, it'll be a big, massive pushback. So, yeah, we'll just rank him up when the time comes, right? Whenever we get the opportunity. Let's see. I mean, it's only 2,000. Why don't we just do that? That way we can track her status, right? Because eventually we're going to need her. Right. Just not at the moment, apparently. All right. What else? Oh, we got Julian. Julian is going to be going over to the rare side. So his damage, his area damage is going to go up. Probably 900% like Camilla was. So let's just do that. Okay, yep, 900%. Now, what does he do again? Stun. Okay, so he does stun. A 1 second stun plus 1 here. So if we get down to him again, that'll probably be the same. Maybe a 2 second over here and maybe another one over here. All right, well, that's the thing about it is if he does stunning, he's useful, right? But rank him up whenever possible. It's like this guy here, who, by the way, we got a bunch of, but we just didn't get enough to get anywhere near a rank up. He must have had like nothing in terms of the soul shards. He basically just debuffs their attack by 15%. And it's only a 45% chance to do that. So if it came down to it and putting a control person in, yeah, we'd put the control person in. I mean, that's just the way you're going to do it, right? All right, I am curious, before I do anything with the A's down here, is that enough to do it? Because we have our 3 primary damage dealers and they all got increases. So I would just like to see if that did the job. And then we'll take a look at, I'm wondering if they passed Evan, if they left Evan behind. Okay. Yeah, the big guys are having trouble getting there, but they're there. Okay, so... Okay, all the casters in the back are dead. Or at least the ones who were back there. Okay, so they are... It's going to be close, but I think we're going to get this one. Yeah, I do believe we got this. Okay, so that worked out well. Just to take a quick look at the situation here. And, oh, Marcus is still in there. You know, I gotta kick him up. I do. I can bump him to legendary. So I think that I'm going to do that right now. I mean, they did win, and we definitely have a boost increase in here. But yeah, I mean, I think Marcus, yeah, we got to do that. I think that's something that we need to do, and I'm going to do that right now. All right, because we got enough to do it. So yeah, I mean, I think that'll be a significant increase. All right, which skills are we boosting here now? Actually, I need to increase him 3 times. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, this is going to increase his own accuracy. This one is going to increase the amount of time that they're airborne. I guess it's going to go up to 2 seconds. And then over here, it's going to increase his damage because after all, he will be legendary. All right, so let's just do that. Okay, his accuracy has increased. And it's probably going to be 2 seconds now. Yeah, it's 2 seconds. So that's basically his method of control, shooting them up into the air. How long was the primary one do? Okay, it's 1 second for this, but I'm guessing if we rank it around again, it'll go up. So basically, they're in the air for 3 seconds. This, I'm guessing, increases the percentage chance of that happening. All right, well, you know what? Let's take him over 1,000 to legendary. Okay, so there we go. Oh, 1,250% of attack. Okay, so that's going to be kind of interesting. We could kick him up more if we wanted to, but I don't think so. What I would like to do, though, is why don't we increase Blake? Like I said, he does do the chance to knock into the air 1 second, and then over here, if we got him all the way over there, it would be 2 seconds. So it is a bit of control. Of course, he's epic now, so he won't wrap around again. So 1,000% is, actually, it's not the best. What am I talking about? He's going to wrap around twice. Right. So in other words, he's got to probably have the same value we just saw a moment ago. But I'm going to kick him up to increase this skill. So we're going to increase him twice. And then we're just going to take them back to the battlefield. Although I think that there may be a boss we can build. I saved 1 ticket for fighting a boss. So why don't we just do that and then we'll take him out there. All right, so we got increases on Christian, on Camilla, and of course Harold. We also got one for Anthony over here. And then we kicked Marcus up to legendary, and we gave 2 extra boosts to Blake. I mean, I could take him up to legendary. I'm probably going to end up keeping him. We'll have to see about that. All right, why don't we just take a shot at this guy? I left 1 ticket because I wanted to collect the stones and such like that. But we do have 1 round we can do with this fellow, so let's see how our increases did. To be fair, Christian always does massive damage here. I'm guessing it's because he's shooting at the boss or something, and there's a lot of them around there, so his cluster shots do a lot of damage. They sent in the slimes. Okay, if you guys could just, stop those guys on the wall, that'd be great. But then again, it really all comes down to killing the big old wolf. Because if the wolf dies, it's over. And the only one over there is Daniel. Could somebody go over there and kill the wolf, please? Okay, they did beat everybody else, though, to be fair. Okay, that was actually a good fight. Oh, yeah, the only thing I'm interested in there is that. That's what I'm interested in. That was really lucky. And, of course, that's a lot right now. That's the reason I did the other 9. All right, let's see. Yeah, Christian just really loves that encounter. It's in his wheelhouse because he's doing the cluster bombs. I'm wondering if a lot of that damage is on the boss itself, and it's just clustering around the boss, and he's getting multiple hits. But he always does seem to do a lot of damage up there. All right, so we'll do 1 regular map because I want to see what happens in a normal scenario, and then we will call it a video. We boosted all of our major damage here today, with the exception of Evan. I mean, he was already like a legendary 2-star, I believe. Is he a 2-star or 3-star? I think he's a legendary 2-star. But, we had Christian, we have Camilla, we had Harold, and of course Marcus went up a couple times, and he is now legendary. Could we lose this one? Nah, they're munching those guys on the wall. Yeah, there we go. I've never seen 2 really tough ones in a row. All right, so let's see. Okay, Camilla, and then we have Marcus in there, and then you have Christian, and then, of course, you have Harold, and then, of course, Evan, and then it falls off really quickly. Once you get to Luke and Tristan, well, these guys aren't the damage dealers anymore, even if you're talking about Xavier. In terms of Xavier, it's really just keeping them occupied. If we could get some nice increases for Adrian, which, by the way, we didn't get 1 single soul shard for her today. Not 1. Then maybe she could end up taking that role up. But we do need to get those increases in there. Anyway, I think that they're going to be good for now. There's other increases I could do in the future. Like I said, we can continue to boost Blake up a bit there. Evan 2-star and Xavier 2-star. I mean, we have lots of soul shards for them, so it's not really that big of a problem. I don't want to use up all of my Ascension stones because we might be able to get some more increases for these guys in the future. The S's that we are actually using. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So kind of stuck at the beginning, not stuck anymore. We gave our power a big boost. So I'm interested to see how far they can go now without any intervention from me. I'll keep track of that. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.